To Living La Vida Low Carb on YouTube, episode 43, and as you can see, we are in my kitchen today. Hi, Christine. Christine's behind the camera.
Hello.
And we are going to make a fabulous recipe. And I've got to let you know, I have been working on this recipe for a long time. It is for Jimmy's perfect low-carb key lime cheesecake. Now what you want to come down here and take a look at are all the ingredients. We got some egg whites, eggs, some true lemon and true lime, some erythritol, some cinnamon and nutmeg, of course Philadelphia cream cheese, cream of tartar to go with the egg whites, and heavy whipping cream. And then come over here. These are going to be the utensils. We're going to have a big bowl. We're going to have this, what's that called?
It's called a mixer.
A mixer. And then Pam with the thing. Now we're going to go ahead and set our oven to 400 degrees. We're going to go ahead and get that starting to bake and make sure, oops, Christine loves to put this thing in here, so we're going to take it out of there. But that's all right. Here we go. I need you to back up. I need you to back up. Just kidding. Hey, baby. All right, so first we're going to start with the egg whites. Now this is 3 egg whites. Just want to pour them right into the bowl just like that. And then my friend Cleopatra, who is also here on YouTube, taught me that if you put a little pinch of cream of tartar on there, it helps the egg whites to whip up even better. So we're going to do that. And then the other thing I go ahead and do with the egg whites is I go ahead and put in the true lime. Now you'll notice I have a shaker of true lime, but most of the time you can only find it in the packets. So if you're using packets, this is equivalent to about 8 packets of true lime. So you just pour that right in there, okay? And then we'll get our mixer going, and we'll go ahead and plug that in, and we will thoroughly whip the eggs. I have this is one of the keys that I've found to this particular recipe. You want to make sure that the egg whites are very well whipped and whipped it good. Oh, sorry. So here we go. We're going to whip this really good. This is going to take about 2 or 3 minutes here to whip. And it's going to get real frothy like it is there. And when we come back in just a minute, I will show you what it looks like. It should be really, really thick. So come back. Alright, we are back, and if you'll come down here and look at this, look how thick that is. Oh, it's thick and frothy. Isn't that beautiful, Christine?
That's wonderful.
Alright, so what we want to do is keep that momentum going, and we're going to add 3/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Just pour it right there on top of it, and then we're going to get the whipping action going again, and whip it good. So you want to whip that, and of course, heavy whipping cream whips up really nicely. It gets really thick. So we're just going to whip this really, really, really good. And this, to me, is the secret to making this cheesecake as awesome as it is. And it is going to be awesome. Is it not, Christine?
Oh, it's going to be wonderful.
And so when we come back in just a moment, we'll continue on. All right, see how thick it's getting? Oh, wow, isn't it gorgeous?
Yep.
So what we're going to do, since it's nice and thick, that's our egg white and heavy cream mixture, we are going to go ahead and add the erythritol. This is a sugar alcohol that is really good in baking. It's very sweet, kind of looks like sugar, and it is awesome. Now you might be able to use Splenda if you can't find erythritol in your area. Splenda is okay. Try to get the equivalent of what the erythritol would be, but that was about a half a cup of erythritol. So whatever the equivalent of Splenda, if you want to use Splenda or stevia or whatever sweetener floats your boat, this will be good. Now look how beautiful it is. We got it all whipped up really nice. What we're going to do now is add in the best part of a cheesecake.
Woo-woo.
Cheese! Alright, so let's go ahead and open these up. Now these have been sitting out on the counter for about an hour. So they're really soft, and that's what you want. You want them to be really nice and soft before you cook with them. And we're going to just plop that first block of Philadelphia cream cheese right into the mixture as we get it all over the place. Mmm, that tastes good. Oh, it tastes so divine already. Then we're going to add the second one. And you want lots of good cream cheese. And again, Philadelphia cream cheese is the best. And of course, this one's going to give me a hard time, so I'm going to have to do the... All right. And so we'll open that up. And we'll squeeze that out.
Lovely sound
Isn't that
effects.
wonderful? And we'll plop that in there. And I'm going to wash my hands real quick. See how thick it is in there. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky to get that going, but watch what I do. Go ahead and set it on a little bit low and slow. So it's on 1. I've been beating everything on really high. So you go real slow. You just want to just take it easy. It is going to splatter a little bit, so just keep your hand up to try to help limit that splatter. But look how it's going ahead and incorporating into that egg white and heavy whipping cream. Incorporating, yes. That big college education I got, edumacation I got is coming in handy. All right, so when it starts getting a little thick like that, you can crank it up just a little more. And when we come back, this will be a nice, creamy, incorporated a mixture, and we'll see you back here in just a second. Well, we ran out of time, Christine. I really wanted to get it all in one video, but alas, we didn't do it.
Oh well.
So we will have to go to episode 44. So that's exactly what we will do.
Yep.
And you will not want to miss the finishing touches of this fabulous, fabulous, fabulous low-carb.
Did you say fabulous?
I said fabulous. And that it's low-carb. Fabulously low-carb. Key lime cheesecake from yours truly. So I think they'll enjoy it. So.
Yep.
Thanks so much for watching, and go watch episode 44 for the rest of the story. See ya!
Bye.